Okay, we are comparing the Peripherally Angel recorder, black plastic, $15, that I've been playing constantly. This just came today. This is a Mullenauer chorus, pearwood, I believe, made in Germany. This guy is about 15 or 20 years old. They don't make this brand or this model anymore. The brand Mullenauer, I would say one of the top two uh, recorder makers, mainline. If you're going to get really artsy things, don't do this. I stuck a thumb rest on it because it's heavy. As far as feel, the Mullenauer is a lot heavier. It's a bit top heavy. You can compare the shape of the headpiece. It's solid wood. This is plastic. It's a bit heavier. The purpley is, somehow you can see them. Purpley is, it's got the bell, this Renaissance style. And this feels nice. It's not quite satin finish, but it's not real shiny. It's smooth. It's got a nice grain to it. As far as shape, see if you can see this. In the peripherally, it has a curved windway, and it's very narrow. The Mullenauer has a straight, rectangular, and rather wide windway. And if you compare the mouthpieces, this one is wider. Peripherally is more comfortable in my mouth. So this one retails $15.99. This one I got a deal. You can pick them up on eBay. Usually around $75. I got it for a little less than half that. So, important thing, how do they sound? Let's start off with a simple scale. Won't go up to D. Won't go up to E. Try again. No E. Okay. That is the peripherally. Try the same scale on the Mullenauer. Still no E. I'm thinking it's the operator, not the equipment. D's a little touchy. Got to get my thumb seated just right in that hole. Okay. So let us try a song and see how that sounds. We will do peripherally first. Okay, I need to have speakers plugged in for this to work. That always helps. Okay, speakers. Take two. Okay. there is sound difference. This the Molyneux has a lot more oomph. Um, doesn't take any more air, but there's some definite sound coming out of it. This could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on what I'm doing. Um, this is at least 10 times the price of, well, maybe not 10 times, $15, $60, $75. Math is not my strong suit, but it's a lot more expensive. Um, wood, you have to handle carefully. Um, like this, I couldn't tell you the amount of times I have dropped it. I throw it in my book bag, no case, just throw it in my book bag, carry it around, take it to school or wherever it is I'm going. Um, I've dropped it. It doesn't faze me. I'm like, well, you know, oops, clean it off. It's fine. If it cracks, it's $15 to replace it. If I dropped this, I would have a slight heart attack. Um, this can be washed out, sterilized, and I can play it for 6 to 8 hours straight while I'm doing everything else that I'm supposed to be doing. This one, especially since it hasn't been played for a while, I can only play it for about 15 minutes or so every day for a week, and then 30 minutes for a week. And still, with wooden ones, you've got to be very careful as far as changing temperature, and it's got to be warmed up, and you can play it for half an hour or so, and then you're done. So I think the Mollenauer would be good for a special performance, or if I'm doing a recording. For my daily playing and practice, I will stick with the peripherally. It's quieter, doesn't bother the neighbors, and I think you need both. I think you need a wooden one and a plastic one. I do like the sound of the Mollenauer. It's very warm. So there it is, Peripherally Angel Alto recorder and the Mollenauer